Pinky's out. So welcome guys, this is 2024. This is our first deep dive in Deep Diaries.
Deep Diaries.
He has a song called Deep Diving, but this is Deep Diaries.
Yes, certainly. Got a lot of projects coming up. Got a lot of, oh my days.
Bro,
sit down. We got a lot of projects coming up. Got a lot of cool shit happening this year. I'm very excited. So far this year has led to a lot of motion for us.
Yeah.
And
tomorrow Duaine's performing on Bellamy again.
Come on. Gonna try and
but a lot transpired. This is, I know we're in the end of February, but this is our first Deep Diaries, and we kind of just, for you guys that don't know what Deep Diaries is, me and Duaine, we talk about life, and we talk about
not just life, but like deeper problems that we may have. It's like a deep
diaries. Yeah. It's like a diary entry that's deep.
Yo, bro, you need to kind of chill. Why are you
Duaine and my dog, they have a special kind of relationship.
Nah, this nigga hates me when I enter his door, and then as soon as like I stroke him once, pause, he starts getting fucking excited. He's like, yo, I want a kiss. No, I don't do that shit. You should know this. Yeah.
But yeah, so we've been having a lot of revelations. We've been reading a lot of Vagabond at the moment as well.
Bro, Vagabond is the best manga ever. To all my anime watchers and manga readers, if you know, you know. That is peak fiction.
It's really like well drawn as well, and the pacing.
Yeah, man.
And I like the way that you go to different people and it always comes back.
Yeah, man.
I know when I see Otsu Musashi about to pop around the corner, be like, yo, what's good, baby?
He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know about Kojiro yet.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know.
Kojiro, he ain't my hero.
Kojiro. Do you even know about Kojiro?
But me and Duaine have been going through a lot of revelations. Last night, I was talking to God in the Moon outside. I had my tea in my hand. I was watching the Vince Staples show. I was listening to Duaine's song, Samsara. Listen to it if you ain't listened to it.
EP out on streaming platforms.
I was just listening to it and I was really just reflecting and giving thanks, because I was like, damn, life is crazy, man, to get here, to still be alive.
Yeah.
And to do what you want to do in life is very hard.
And to keep loving what you do as well, because it's so easy to like on this journey to be who you want to be.
Like today we got fucked over. We were meant to see someone today. We were meant to go for a meeting, but it was just like a lot of shit was happening. It was just like a lot of
fuckery was happening on their end. They tried to bring that fuckery to our end, and we just like, no. I don't like unprofessionalism. That's something I've noticed.
One thing that I've realised is a lot of people are very pretentious, and I'm not saying that bad.
He said I was sipping on wine.
No, but like when it comes to a lot of things, a lot of people think they're higher than people and they're better than people. I was telling Duaine when I went to go film some stuff recently at Fashion Week. Like a lot of people just sit there and they don't actually look at the clothes. They're sitting on their phone. You're watching it through a screen.
Word. It's
like you got invited to somewhere where there's someone who probably likes fashion more than you and cares about it, that would be so happy to see it live, and you're just recording on a phone.
Just to say that you went there.
Like they will sit there like this with sunglasses on. It's just like, bro, like it's the weirdest thing to me. I don't understand it. I'm not coming from no one. This is just my opinion about it. But I just find it very interesting. It's like with all arts, me and Duaine have been talking about this. People go and they would rather take pictures and record something than actually admire the art for what it is.
Yeah, but on the other side of that, one thing I do see is like people like a lot of people are sentimental in it, so they want to capture the memory in the moment, make sure it lasts forever. You know what I'm saying?
I understand that, but it can last forever here.
And Alzheimer's is a real thing, man. Sometimes you forget shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, I understand that.
But everyone has a good memory, you know. Sometimes people need the picture, like, oh, I remember this.
That is true. That is another flip side. But I just don't feel like there's a balance of people living in the moment and capturing everything.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone's so focused on capturing, they don't live in the moment. They're like, oh, I wish I could go back to that time. Instead of being there, capturing a little bit. That's just how
This is your mission. Is that the right word I'm looking for? This is your message to do both. Whenever you are, if you're experiencing something like amazing, something that you really appreciate, not only should you live in the moment, but capture that shit, man. You never know. Be your best.
Like, I love capturing stuff, but I also love being in the moment. I'd rather absorb it and then take it when I'm moving past. It's like, I don't understand it. Like, me and Duaine have been talking about throwing an event this year.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That's going to be the big one.
Buddy.
That's going to be the big one, I'm telling you, man.
So, free your calendars November 16th. We're saying that from now. For those of you who are actually watching, November 16th.
You got something, man.
And we're
still in the planning stages. We don't want to give too much away because I'd rather do it.
Surprise. But just free your calendars from now. November 16th, we have a dream. And there's going to be a whole lot of cream.
9 months from now, our baby will be born. Pause.
That's crazy because I said dream cream and you said 9 months we're going to have a baby.
Oh, that's mad.
Oh man, pause. But yeah, we've got a lot of excitement. We've got Duaine's music videos coming up.
Yeah, man.
We've got Goyard's music video coming up, and we've got their joint song that's releasing tomorrow, actually.
Tomorrow.
And if you're watching Korean,
come on, bro, you already know. If you're watching this, it's definitely dropped. And
one can hope.
One can hope you've heard it.
But yeah, that's a really hard song as well. And then a lot of people around us are releasing and getting ready to release. I heard a lot of music from our peers, and shit's hard.
Yeah, man, everyone's coming hard this year, man. Everyone's like, I think last year was more of a plan type of year. Everyone was still in their head, but it seemed like now everyone's just executing. I'm seeing so many people execute the things and just being out there, which I love to see, man. Big up you, man.
Me and Duaine were having this conversation about Yahtzee, about being like undermined. And I was saying to Duaine, I feel like this year is our real coming out into the game, like showing people what we actually do. Because I know for myself, a lot of people see what I do, but they don't really know what I do.
Yeah, man.
People ask me, "Oh, you make music?" I'm like, "No." The amount of people, because
Leon's always in the crowd with all the rappers. He dresses like a rapper. You know what I'm saying? He looks like one low key, and you're thinking, "Oh, he definitely."
He makes music, but I don't. But I get a lot of messages as well saying, "Yo, bro, your music's hard," because me and Duaine have joint posts. I'm like, "Oh, that ain't me." The amount of people I've had to send to his account because they're like, "Oh, bro, yo, your music hard. Let's tap in." I had one guy from Nigeria was like, "Bro, let's lock in, let's do something." I was like, "Okay, cool. What are you trying to do? This is my idea." I was like, "Oh, what's your budget?" He's like, "Budget?
Money?"
He was like,
"Pay?
He's like,
what?
Bro, I'm trying to get you in a studio session." I said, "Bro, I make
videos.
I make videos. I don't rap." He was like, "Oh, my bad." And it just aired me, and I was like, "Okay, cool."
That's annoying.
But yeah.
Yeah, man. Back to like what you said about being undermined. I feel like with everyone, every come up story, there's that phase where you're just the underdog, innit? Isn't that right, Bruno? You're just the underdog. No one's really looking for you to turn out to anything.
The dog.
Literally. Bars, nigga. Yeah, no one's really looking for you to do anything special and that. I feel like I dropped an EP last year. Cool. I personally like the project. A lot of people tell me, "Oh, you should wait. You should drop your singles first.
I love the project.
You should market it properly. You should do this, that, and the third." And it's like, cool, I get that, but for me personally, I was just really thinking about the art form first, and I like to make music that lasts, you know. So this whole year will just be us kind of just showcasing that and showcasing that world that we kind of made, because it's all good and well me saying I did it by myself, but the experiences I had with the people that I care about, and like you, Shaz, Tom, Destiny, whoever, all the people that were involved in the creation of that, you know, I want you guys to see them at some point, meet them, and just feel their presence and their energy. So yeah, man.
I'm not gonna lie, I felt like it wasn't rushed. I genuinely loved the project. I still listen to it today. It's 7 tracks. And it's a good body of work because you see the journey and progression.
Yeah, man.
And if Samsara, what does Samsara mean, Duaine?
Thought you'd never ask. No, but like, every track for me was like a phase, because so every track I kind of like died in. So the first track was like a relationship that I had with a person, and just it's called Bond, innit? And it was just highlighting the bond I had with like certain friends, certain scenes as well, and just certain people that I had in my life.
It was like
really evaluating. I was like, cool. Do I want to keep this forever? What does it actually mean to have this bond in my life? And the main premise of Samsara is like, cool. Everything to really evolve, everything must come to an end. So it's just going through those phases of you build yourself up just to come right down.
He's really trying to fight you. He fights like
build yourself up.
He uses his paws like a little boxer.
Exactly.
He's named after Frank Bruno.
Nice. But yeah, that was the main gist. You need to chill out, man.
Get your toy.
Get your toy.
Get your toy.
Fucking dog.
Oh, you haven't seen it yet. Kapow.
Kapow? Cereal.
Yeah. But yeah, the thing I love about your EP though is I find the interlude for Impulsive hilarious.
Oh man, that's so real. Impulsive, that was just.
I think for me, Impulsive and Samsara are the best songs off of it. I do love deep diving, but he had deep diving since 2019.
2021.
2021 he had that.
Yes.
And I love that song. But seeing the evolution from that to that.
To the other songs as well.
It was amazing, guys.
Yeah, man. If you haven't heard it, I recommend checking it out, man. And we will be dropping the other projects for you to see that. Because that's the only thing I think I did do well on this. Like I'm still actively marketing it more, but you know how this shit goes.
Look at loads of artists. They drop stuff and then a year later they blow up.
That's what happens.
2 years, 10 years later.
You know what I'm saying?
Look at the who's the woman, the Japanese woman. Oh, she died from cancer. But can I have some more, please? But what was it? Fly Away. That's perfect. She died not knowing how big her career was because she died in 2004, I believe.
Did she?
So she never, and she wanted to step away from music, and she said her biggest regret was she never spent more time with her family. She spent too much time touring.
Damn, man.
And she never got to see the success that her music had, and it's sad.
See, that's another thing that I think about as well. Like, I have a tendency to put my career and the mission above like spending time with my loved ones, and my girlfriend made that really apparent to me, and so did like my mum the other day. And I was like, damn, like, cool, I'm chasing this big thing. I'm hustle bustle. I'm gonna make it. It's like
hustling and bustling.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, cool, you make it then, and then I don't want to lose these people along the way. You know, I don't feel like everyone's always like, oh, you gotta sacrifice something. But I don't think you have to. You know, like fucking. I don't know if you've seen Spider-Verse 2, but Lee was talking about 2 cakes. I think I can have both cakes, you know? What I'm saying?
Spider-Verse? What? The multiverse?
Yeah. He's talking about 2 cakes. Like, oh, Miles, you can't do both.
I think it's possible, though. I think...
Question, guys. Do you think it's possible to maintain... Not even just maintain your relationship, but to have a flourishing relationship whilst on the precipice of attaining a flourishing career as well? Is it possible to maintain both whilst you're on the come up? Or
my theory behind that is your partner has to be willing to know that. Shannon Sharp says it's best because he'll get with women and he'll be like, look, my first love is football.
Yeah.
My career comes first, and he's a Hall of Famer, 3 times Super Bowl champion. And he was like, football is my number 1.
Yeah.
I'm letting you know that now. If you can be number 2, let me know. And they all say, yeah, I'm number 2. That's cool. I'm cool with that. But they couldn't handle it in the long run, the sacrifices. I really think it comes down to your partner and your family understanding
exactly
what you do and understanding that you do love them and having that communication to know that, cool, this is what I do. But it doesn't define me.
Yeah, I think what's helped and what's helping me is just allocating time, you know? Like,
cool.
I have a schedule. I'm doing this week. I might be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm locked in, doing creative shit, working on my business. The other days, I might be working part-time, and then Saturday, Sunday, chilling on my Marge, taking my girl out, seeing my cousin, my nephew, just trying to balance it out. And it's important to do that, man, because it's good to invest in your love and your friends and your family.
Because I feel like you need to have a balance as much as you
It's
invest.
good to stay grounded. It's a good way.
That's why I love living at home. Because you come back and you're grounded by your family. They're gonna call you out.
Whatever, like do the fucking dishes, nigga. It's been fucking 2 weeks. Like, what's that?
Yeah, or like your mom getting onto you, it's like you ain't doing your chores. And it's like, oh, reality kicks in. It's
Exactly, man.
Because I think as creators, we will have a level of tunnel vision, and it's hard to go, I'm just focused on this. I'm not thinking about this or that. So I think it's good to have that perspective because it grounds you. And it's like, oh, okay, cool. I have priorities,
and it helps you like be a more well-rounded human being.
You remember that 50 Cent tweet where it's just like, my grandma asked me to take the trash out. Even though I got millions,
man, fuck this shit. Don't you know I'm rich?
But like, I would never want to get to a point where it's just like, I feel higher than taking a run. Like, I got on the Uber the other day, and the guy got out of the car and opened the door, and he tried taking my bag out of my hands. I said no.
Yeah, I never want to feel.
I don't like that.
Same.
That's what I was talking to God in the moon last night, because I was just
in full moon, by the way.
I was just giving thanks.
Picture like here.
Yeah, full moon. But I was just giving thanks, and I was just so happy. And I think that it's good to give thanks and be grateful for what you have, because there's wars going on at the moment. There's kids who are dying.
Niggas dying every day.
There's people who don't have shelter, food, anything. It's just like, we have a camera, we have wine, we're filming, we just ate as well, and it's just like,
gotta say thanks, man.
Like, we really do live in a land of milk and honey, and we have a lot of stuff gifted to us. And we have a lot of stuff like, if I want to get a train, I could either bump it or pay for it. Go straight to Central.
Bro is a real Subway surfer.
We could go to Central. We could chill. Like, if we wanted to eat something, it's like, oh, what are we about to eat? What are we about to do today? If I want to go play laser tag, we can play laser tag. But people are trying to find ways they can eat and just get clean water. And a lot of people don't even have an education.
Facts. And it's so easy to fixate and to complain about the small things. It's so easy. Everyone has something they can complain about. Everyone has like a lot on their plate. But when you're just thankful and grateful for the small things that you don't even think about. Like, bro, you actually woke up today. You're alive. You have a second chance. No matter what you did yesterday, as long as you're dead or in jail, you have a second chance. It's okay.
Do you know
you're good.
It always makes me grateful. In Cyprus, we don't really you can't put toilet paper in the toilet. Yeah. In Cyprus, you can't put toilet paper in the toilet. You can't flush it because of the plumbing system. Yeah. So you have to put it in the toilet. And every time I come back, I'm so thankful to put it because it's like that.
It's a long fucking process. Yeah.
I'm the one that has to take the bins out. And I tell you, on a hot summer's day, it's not nice, man. So you get grateful for it.
Hell.
That sounds so minuscule, but it's like
so real. It's something I've noticed as well is like when I'm more grateful for things, I get blessed with other opportunities and more things into my life. It's like,
especially holding your seed as well.
That's another conversation, man.
Let's get into that after this.
Yeah. As I was saying, like when I'm more grateful for things, it's like God's looking at me, the Most High's looking at me like, yeah, I see, man. I appreciate you. Here's some of this. Here's some of that.
Long before $5.
I got you, nigga. It's all on me, man. You good, cuz? Yeah. I got you, nigga. And it's just like, wow, this is happening in my life. Gotta be grateful for that. And it's like a whole cycle of just gratitude, and you see your life just progress. It's very simple.
It is.
Very simple.
Me and Duaine, it was September 4th, 2021, Duaine really taught me about holding your seed and the benefits of it.
Hold that shit.
And I held my seed for 11 months. And after that point, I was like, damn, you really feel the shift of energy, you really feel the power within you.
I'm telling you, like,
and you really, real. And you hold, like, the energy within, and you're not releasing it, and you really feel like a whole new person. I'm doing it at the moment. I'm on 61 days. And you just feel more powerful. It's like, oh,
100%.
And you
just feel like, oh man, balls are
been going gym more as well, so it's like you really feel it.
100%. And
start playing basketball again as well.
This way,
you just feel it so much more.
Think about it this way, like as a man, when you procreate, that's creative energy being spread out. You're basically
energy is creating energy.
You basically that energy that you use when you bust that's the energy that you use to make a life. When you hold on to that and curate it, you can create literally.
I might make the next fucking Einstein.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
there was an NBA player. Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah.
He held his seed for 16 years.
Fucking hell.
Yes, and he was in the league. It reminds me of the Cat Williams joke. I've been in here consecutively, year after year.
Fucking hell. But nah, man. It's honestly, I just recommend. Every male to do
wonders. And I find
because like, you don't want to be that guy just sitting at home jacking off, coming on yourself, man.
Like
that's just a waste.
When he put it to me like
waste,
that,
man.
When he put it to me like that, I was
it's
like, that's crazy. Like
deeper. What is the difference between you and a cuck? You're basically doing the same thing
because you're watching someone else get fucked.
Yeah, you're doing the same thing.
What's actually wild?
Stop that shit, man.
It's
hold
like,
your seat.
It's a new line in Carnival.
Yeah.
They served us the porn since the day we was born. Like it's really true though. If you think about it, like I remember my first favorite song as a kid was Sir Mix-a-Lot. I love big butts and I cannot lie. The other brothers can't deny.
When a girl walks in with an itty
bitty waist in your face, get sprung doubles. But like I remember that being my favorite song as a kid.
You're hurt salaciously.
I'll take a drink to that. No, I'm joking. But it's like they really try to.
You know what it is when they indoctrinate us and try and keep us at that lower state of like consciousness. Always just that lustful, that greed, that just. Then there's gonna be when we edit this. There's gonna be a diagram that I have on my phone that I want to put like here somewhere, and it's gonna show you like consciousness levels in it. And one of them is like the red one. The red one here, sacral chakra, that low shit. When everyone's there on like survival, just so much. It's so easy to control you, man. And I'm trying to be free. I want you guys to be free. To do whatever the fuck you want to do. And just don't waste your life. Like, I know a couple of niggas, I know a lot of people will find validation in fucking hosing. I was like that for so long in my life.
I thought I had to be like that until I had a bad experience. And I was just like, this ain't for me.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like where I grew up and the people I grew up around, it's like, if you weren't fucking hoes, you weren't that guy, you weren't really a man. And none of us really knew what being a man was, so we're like, yeah, let's just try and sleep with as much women. But it doesn't do nothing for yourself, bro. You just carry the same cycle.
I think like that's how a lot of young people see it today. Like they have kids. And this is why I wrote in the script. It's like you're making more fatherless children because no one knows how to be
fatherless child.
And no one has to be a father because everyone's in a competition to fuck the baddest bitch or to see how many women they can sleep with. You lose the actual real reason for intimacy.
100%.
And then that gets lost, and then you got a lot of people running around who don't know what they're doing. So it's like Duaine and I say the same, but him more than I hurt people.
Facts.
And it's just like it's a bunch of people hurting people because they've been hurt because they're not making the right decisions.
Exactly. And then people feel like, because I've been hurt in the past, I need to have the one up on this person.
Yeah. Or it's like, this girl fucked me up, I'm gonna go fuck a whole friendship group. Like
the psychopathology.
It's just like, why don't you go put your energy into something proactive, man? It's like
facts, man.
It's like the amount of time you spend trying to fuck the whole.
The reason why me and him are gonna get rich is because we're not trying to do that shit, man. We're not trying to put so much emphasis and so much focus on just trying to bust a nut. Cause you know what's crazy? I'm about to sound like a hoe, but it has a good ending. As someone who fucks like
that sounds like something a hoe would say. I sound like a hoe, but
alright, cool. Let me finish. As someone that's fucking a woman, yeah. Ooh, pussy is just a wet hole at the end of the day, bro.
It's everywhere.
It's just everywhere. It's just a wet hole at the end of the day. You don't want to be that type of nigga that's living his life of who's been chasing it for like 40 years and then looks back and is like, damn.
That's a whole lot.
What did I do? He's like, yeah, I fucked all these bitches. And what, nigga?
You end up like
Fucking
Franklin.
bum.
You end up like Franklin. Like,
that is my biggest fear. Franklin, same. But his is a different story. But you don't want to be that nigga, man.
You don't. It's just crazy. It's just like, but like holding your seat, going back to that, you really just get more driven on your mission, and you attract things that are meant for you.
Yeah.
And it's just like we both find this like we both holding our seeds at the moment, but like opportunities start coming because it's like pun, but like
bars, nigga.
That's what we call bars. No, but like more opportunities start coming because you're focused on what you want and you see the vision.
Word. You become a magnet to your goals, and it's easier for you to manifest them because at the same time, like I said before, it's creative energy. That same energy you use to boss creates a fucking life. Deep it. You're literally just, that's life right there.
Why do you think girls say that, oh, they're sucking your soul, or you just suck my soul? Because it's your energy.
Yeah.
And you like men after they come to club,
they're like, fucking 1 HP, just
like you feel like you really like in Elden Ring and you're lying on the floor like, oh fuck.
Like, wow, potions just done out. They don't want to be done out. And there's ways. In the next video I'll talk about it, but you've experienced this way as well.
Yeah.
There's ways when I know some of you guys might be in a relationship and might have someone that means something to you. And obviously, I'm not saying like don't fuck. I'd be a hypocrite if I said don't fuck, man. You know, that's right. But like, there's ways to like procreate with a person that you love and just hold back, man. A pelvic floor muscle that everyone has, the shit that you used to pee, hold that shit. Just resist, and then you're good, man. Feel the energy go up, push into your spine, into your dome. Spell. You have crazy ideas. You'll start being more of yourself.
You're more open to the universe as well.
Yeah, man.
Like, if you think about it, like
get closer to God.
Yeah.
The kingdom of God is inside you.
It is, and I think going back to what we said about relationships and prioritizing the mission, I feel like if your woman understands this is how you are and you set your standards from early, going, this is how I am, this is the type of life I live, I might hold my seed for a month. But if your whole relationship is built on sex and lust, then of course it's gonna fail because you don't even got the foundation on the rock to sort it out.
100%. And I've been in relationships before that have just been solely based on lust. And I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna just be so transparent.
Semen.
It'll be fun. You're gonna have fun. You're gonna be like, oh shit, you fucking like 3, 4, 5 times a day. This is live, but give it like a month, 2 months goes by. You're like, what am I actually doing here? Do you guys even have the same morals, the same goals, the same purpose? What is the purpose?
If we ain't growing together, I ain't showing.
Exactly. We ain't growing together, you
4 times a day. That killed me.
Just being real, man.
That's like the Kanye line, I do a 5 beats a day for 3 summers. You can't afford to do these numbers. The kid that made that. No, but it's real though. It's like, if you ain't growing together to the mission, it's like
exactly.
You can find someone that is on the same wave as you going to the mission.
Exactly, man. That's the most important thing. Like, find someone that's on your wavelength that wants the same thing that you want.
Not every woman can be a mother.
That's true. That's true. And it's crazy out here because everyone's on such a low vibration that you see all this crazy shit, but people like to think people bash women, people bash men, but real love does exist. Real people that want what you want.
That's what the media is just trying to show you, man.
They're just trying to show you so it's just easy for you to get control to do
fucked
up shit.
It's like
you don't want to do.
It's like, look at Valentine's Day. That was made by a cards company. Now look how much it's ingrained in a lot of men and women. If they don't get something on Valentine's Day, they're not loved. Or if you don't get your partner something, they don't love you.
Exactly.
Like, just think how mental that is. Someone else is telling you your relationship doesn't equate to or hold as much weight as it should because I didn't buy you something on a day that a card company made.
Exactly.
Like, deep it's just like, it's nonsense.
Instead of having your own traditions in love, making something that's actually your own that lasts, you have to abide by what society says about how your love should be. Like, Shit don't make no sense to me.
Doesn't make sense to me either. And it's like, you see like a lot of relationships online. It's like, oh, he didn't post me, he didn't do this.
You know what I also see as well?
I find
on the
that
Valentine's Day sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, go for it.
On the Valentine's Day subject, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, not to be whatever, but I see a lot of girls do this specifically, but a lot of people will just post what they got, but they won't post the person.
Paused.
Allow me, bro. I had a couple
That's
of
true.
cliches, but they won't post the actual the person that they care about. Shut up, bro. They are posting the product, not the person. And that's fucked up to me. I do not like it personally.
I understand why, like, some people ain't trying to show their partners.
I hear.
Some people ain't trying to, like, they're just trying to show they got something. But I also find social media hilarious because we all do it. I done it the other day. I wanted to show, I was like, I wanted to make a statement last night. I was like, yo, the Vince Staples show is what Atlanta should have been. I've already called Lilo and Stitch mug. And I wanted to show people how cool my mug was.
So bro wanted to flex the mug so bad.
I took a couple pics and I was like,
yeah, I know you see this mug.
Because it had two handles, it had Stitch's face on it.
To be fair, fucking hell.
Calm down.
Bruno, calm down, man.
And I was like, oh, I kind of want to say the statement, but I also need to show you guys how cool this mug is. And I was like, but why? But I was like, I kind of have to show them, like, there's levels to the mug game.
Facts.
But
two-handle type of mug, I don't know.
But getting onto that, Vince, like, I'm gonna say this, hip-hop is running everything at the moment. Vince Staples has his own TV show. Tyler's doing things with Pharrell, Louis Vuitton. One of my favorite Louis Vuitton things is the waffle bag with the syrup thing. Because if you're a Tyler fan, you know how much he loves waffles. And to see something like that is like, yo, it's not out of reach. Thanks. And I think the weird, like, people that get called weirdos for liking stuff, they're always the ones that are always gonna achieve the most, because it's like weirdos are like yeah, we know they're weird, but they thinking and working on a different frequency.
Facts. And also something I recently got, I used to be in a bad headspace of thinking like, oh, if I like something too much, it's dick riding or being a fan. Like, realistically, what's actually wrong with supporting something that you like or being passionate about an art form or whatever it is that you like? There's nothing wrong.
It's so stupid.
That's what differentiates. You know, Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah.
The only reason why Lilo was getting bullied, was not Lilo. Was it Lilo? Yeah, the only reason why Lilo was getting bullied was because she was passionate about dancing and passionate about other things.
Yeah, it's so weird. It's like
you can just, they don't like to see it like, oh, you're weird because you're passionate about shit.
Especially for Duaine, he's a rapper, innit? So for him to be passionate about another man's or another person's like music,
people are like, oh, you're dick riding.
Oh, you're dick. Yeah, it's very weird. It's like,
or people are like, oh, how come you're gonna go to other people's shows? And I'm gonna be honest, for a long time I used to think the same thing. I'm be like, why am I going?
Like,
to
it surprised me. Like, even when we went to see Larry, you stood on the balcony. Duaine is a massive Larry Jr. fan.
I am. He was my most listened Spotify artist last year.
He was, and I was like, bro, why are you in the crowd? He was like, oh, it's another artist. But like, for me, it's like, you feeling the energy and you're around people that like the same things. And like,
just enjoy embracing. Why hold yourself back?
It's like the whole living in the moment thing. It's like, yeah, you can like, you can sit on the balcony and have fun, but like when you're there with people who know the lyrics and you're in mosh pit and you're pushing people, you're like, hey, go Larry, go Larry. Oh, you come over. He's switching teams. Yeah, but yeah, it's fun, and I don't understand the whole, he glazing, I'm passionate. It's like one person that's a prime example is Tyler. He loves Pharrell. He loves fashion. And you see that through his work. It's like, why is being, like even Kanye, like why is being so passionate? So it's like, the people just want people not to be passionate anymore?
Exactly. People want people to be the same.
Doesn't make sense. But it just doesn't make sense. Like, you passionate and now like it's like I keep it like so you can have a good time.
Yeah.
It's like why?
It's like, no, there's no point, man. Just be yourself. Don't dim your light. Don't dim it.
Sometimes you have to dim your light in the right situation, man.
Yeah, I guess, but at the end of the day, when you really love something, don't ever dim it just because you feel that you're gonna feel like awkward about it or shunned. Fuck that shit, man. Live your life.
Living like Larry.
Love shit. I'm telling you guys now, I'm gonna have a song with Larry June called Living Like Larry, man. That's just gonna be amazing.
That's gonna be sick.
Shout out SpongeBob SquarePants.
Man, but this year we've got a lot of cool projects. We're gonna have we're gonna document a lot more this year, a lot more BTS.
Yeah, man. I feel like we've been mean to you guys, man. We ain't showing you like shit. We just been like, you might see a couple posts here and there, but the whole Capri's channel's just been on a little hiatus. For time, yeah, me and Leon are like, oh, so what we doing with Capri's?
Yeah.
We don't even, bro, we're on the same, literally the same position as you. We're like, what
sorry
the hell is
guys
guys
waiting
with this shit?
And like to the people that don't know what Capri's is, it's whatever you want it to be.
Capri's is
it's like a whore. Whatever you want it to be, it can be.
No, Capri's is basically Jesus. Capri's is basically like an extension of mine and Henry's selves. Oh, was that for you? Yeah, it's an extension. It's an extension of ourselves and like what we like to show and showcase, you know? Just to everyone and to the world. So
that's basically
what it is, essentially, give or take. But okay, you good?
Good. Your dinner's on the countertop.
Yeah, man. So, February 2023. What day is it? 23rd.
Yeah, it's
2024, 23rd of February. It's 23rd.
It is the 22nd. It's the 22nd.
It's the 22nd.
Oh, the February 2024.
You do what I do. You have your like social media on like limits, don't you?
Yeah.
You're still open for that.
Always. I put
mine 15, man.
But anyways, we have a lot of cool projects coming out, and we don't really film what we do. It's kind of like, yeah.
You just see it, but you won't see the process. I think I want to make this. I want us to become closer, you know. Because a lot of the people that watch us are our friends anyways, and if you're new to watching this and you've never seen us anyways, I want to become friends with you because, bro, you're investing your time into me. I want to invest my time back into you. So you have that reciprocal.
A little bit crazy. He was like, oh, gosh.
You have that reciprocal.
He's like, oh, they're talking again.
Here we go again.
But yeah,
we have a reciprocal relationship, so we're gonna try and do better on our half, and hopefully you guys can enjoy the journey, man. This year, more documenting. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna try and be like, oh, maybe a video every week, a video every month, because
it's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen, man.
I'll tell you right now, you're not gonna see me again until June. June is when you'll see us next. Or me next, probably. But
well, I'm not trying to put like a date on it or anything, but
that's a realistic goal.
I would want to achieve more.
March and April is going to be when we do deep diving, and we do maybe Korean, but we're gonna do Goyard's video that Duaine's in as well, and
I'm in it.
Oh yeah, you're hanging out the window, you fucking bitch.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you.
I'm hanging out something again.
Oh yeah, for you guys that don't know, when we done 3 Ways, go watch the music video. We had Duaine and Colin that we went to the top of the building, and him and his 2 cousins held his legs, and Duaine. So say this is the building. Duaine was like this, bro, and I was recording.
Bro, that was the scariest.
If you rewatch it, you can see the fear in his eyes. It's like.
Bear in mind the building is like at least 16, 17 feet in the air. Yeah. I'm dangling like this.
It's
my cousins are, huh?
It's higher than that.
Like what, 20 feet?
An NBA room is 10 feet.
Yeah, so 20 feet. It was like 20 feet, man.
It was high. We took an
feet.
We took an elevator up 8 floors.
Okay, a solid like 35 feet.
Let's just say 8 floors.
Yeah, it's 8 floor story building, yeah. My cousins are holding me, both legs. I'm dangling off the building like this. Anything could happen at this point, but I'm trusting them to, not fuck up and let me die. So it was an interesting experience. One of them experiences that you go through is like, yeah, after, almost dying, nothing's gonna phase me type shit. You know? So yeah, it was very eventful, very fun.
But yeah, the scene is you ain't got your girl out of the window.
What song is this for? How I Feel?
How I Feel.
Oh,
Have you seen the Light Squad scene where Jasper's outside with the boombox? He's like, man, you're too late. I already got late. I already fucked your bitch. And it's hilarious. And we're doing a take on that. So he's like got the long brown trench coat. He's got the boombox. He's like, my love, I need you again.
I'm down for that. That sounds fucking hilarious.
Yeah. So
I can't wait to do that.
We've got that, and then Korean, and then
yeah, we need to plan Korean. That's dropping tomorrow. I can't wait, man. I haven't done any promotion for that today, man. I feel bad.
Let's say we can drop this tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's dropping today. Korean is dropping today. 2 hoes. Korean. 2 hoes. It's like one of them old Japanese posters. 2 hoes.
It does like a free frame him. You just see the little Japanese right now. You fucking do.
That would be sick.
That would be.
If you guys do any VFX or anything, hit us up. Why not?
Let's work. Let's connect.
Let's connect the dots.
Yeah, man. Well, this has been another Deep Diaries episode. I think this has been this has been our best one yet.
It has. The production value went up. We went from
GoPros,
computer.
Oh yeah, just a computer.
We never done one on. No.
We did, but we never posted it.
We didn't do one on GoPro.
Yes, we did.
What one?
The one on the golf course.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We done an unreleased one. Not many people know this, but our first one was me and Duaine talking through my computer on FaceTime. I recorded it on my voice recorder on my phone. Second one was
some hit shit, man, for real.
Second one was computer.
Yeah.
Third one never came out.
Yeah.
No, we done the one on the golf course before the one on the laptop.
Oh yeah, we did.
The laptop one came out, and now this one we got an actual camera.
Hopefully you guys can probably hear us as well.
I invested in myself, like Larry said. Invest in yourself.
That's the only way to win, man. That's the last keys that we're gonna leave and the last gems I hope you guys take with you. Just invest in yourself, man. Whether that be knowledge, looks, status, your health, anything,
Yeah, we'll leave you with that.
You know what? Fuck yours.
Fresh trim, take the long way home. And it's been a while since I hit you wrong. And it's been a while since I've been myself, focused on myself, now I'm all alone. She say I don't even rest enough. Shit, babe, that's what heaven's for. We take new lows and expose the core. I'm making more than I ever did, but it's everything that you need.